Yeah, we'll get them talking on here. What do you want to know?
Facebook's live.
I should get people out here to join us.
Facebook. Facebook's live right now.
Get out here, join us, have a beer. Oh, yeah. Talk back and forth.
Talk back and forth. What's up, guys? Welcome to Before Two Beers.
This is Before Two co-hosts. I'm it.
Yeah, we totally hijacked the show.
Yeah. They'll be here eventually.
What, were they golfing?
Yeah, I think so. That's fine. More beers for me, less for them.
Alani.
There you go.
Before two Alanis. Before one Alani. This is the Before Two Beers podcast. Uh-oh, here they are. Oh, we're in so much trouble.
Uh-oh.
We're live. We're live on Before Two Beers. We're live.
It's just me. It's fine.
And me.
We're just having a little Q&A. People send in questions. I answer them.
Yeah. We're waiting on our first question for Puddin'.
It's a little shit pan action.
Puddin'.
Huh? Do we have anybody watching?
I haven't looked at that yet.
Any questions out there from anybody? No? Okay.
Any questions for me?
We have one of the co-hosts. No, we actually are. It's a good time.
Did you have golf tonight?
I had women's league tonight.
Women's league?
Got started a little bit late. And, yeah, by the time I left the golf course, it was about 8 and had to go home and change real quick. So, this is what you get.
That's perfect.
My life goals, pet all the dogs t-shirt on.
That's awesome.
You're still in a pony.
Nothing wrong with that. It's all right.
It is what it is. You know what? You get funny Kim or you get on time Kim.
Can't have both, people.
Funny.
Oops. So no Q&A, nobody watching.
Yeah, there are 4 people currently watching right now.
Hello.
Hello.
I have 4 people.
I have 4 people.
Handful? Who we got watching?
Anybody gonna speak up? No? Okay.
Some guy named Ryan Frame.
Ryan Frame, how
What
you
up,
doing,
man?
Ryan? Any questions for us
While we wait.
while we wait on the old Duchess?
This is the Before Two Beers program.
Oh, it's not before 2
Currently.
beers. I promise you
It's
for
after,
me.
well, it's after
I
2
just
for
got
me.
done golfing,
The
so
intro.
it's not before 2 beers.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey! Well, Puddin' and I launched her, and then we full sended, and then launched her.
Nobody's asking questions, so we're just sitting here bullshitting.
So what do we want to talk about?
I'm trying to find this story of this lady eating a deer.
What?
A raw deer on the side of the road.
Well, that's gross.
Did what?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, there's a video of it. This
A
She
lady,
raw
said
deer?
doe, a deer, a female
rabbit.
deer.
was it a rabbit or somebody said
The guy
deer?
was eating a half rabbit.
No, this lady was eating a deer.
No, this was a skin
Oh, I can't hear you anymore.
I was eating on her.
Holy cow.
Did they have a crock pot?
Jeremy's running like this is awesome.
Hey, I just showed up. Like, literally just showed up. So, sorry.
Yeah, that's the one.
Wonder
I'm
said how
sorry,
many
kids.
shots.
Is that him?
I don't know. Somebody said that was a lady.
Oh, there's a story of a dude that was eating a half skin. Maybe that is. Is that her? Maybe it's a woman. Somebody was eating a half skinned.
I haven't heard that one.
How'd your golf go?
I'm getting more consistent.
Well, we were very consistent tonight with bogeys.
Oh, you had league night, yeah?
I had women's league, yeah.
Yeah.
We had a great time.
I shot a 49, Ponder, but that's because I had 2 birdie putts. And
I think
up
he's
with 2
asking
bogeys.
how many
no.
liquor shots.
I didn't do any. I don't do. It's at the public.
I had
golf
one.
course.
I had 1 and 3 beers.
A Highland.
Yeah, league night. All right. Are we
League
ready
night,
to get
Smokey.
going?
Let's do it.
Will you text Jeremy and see how far out he is, see if we should wait?
League night, Smokey.
Actually, it's funny you say that because last week...
Amanda's calling him.
All right.
Okay.
Last week I said to somebody, I'm like, toes over the line, mark it to 0. they moved the ball, you know, to hit it. Yeah.
Tapped it.
I'm like, I was in Vietnam. Did anyone else follow the rules? This ain't Vietnam.
Life does not
Do we
start,
even have anybody
stop.
watching that
There's
we
like
even
seven.
work?
Ryan Frame and Josh Ponder
It's
are
like
watching.
seven
Yeah, there's
people.
Well,
9
those are
people
who
watching.
are
Oh, shit.
commenting.
Well, then, you know what? Screw Screddy. We'll just get going. He
Yeah,
can join
we
in.
will.
All right. Look at this stack of papers I
Let's
got
go,
tonight,
buddy.
man.
Man, that
We're go-
means I'm
yeah,
going to have
I'm
to have
just-
a potty
I'm
break.
just glad you guys could
Oh.
join me tonight.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here,
Sorry.
man. Appreciate you
I
having
am so
us.
sorry. It normally never runs this late.
Couldn't wait to get here. This is going to
know.
be a good show, I think.
I think so.
I think so. You and I talked about it earlier in the week.
Yeah.
We kept Kimmy in the cold, so that makes it a little easier for her to just jump
That's the
right
best
in.
part.
So,
I like being in the cold.
yeah. All right. Are we ready to get going?
Yeah.
I'm thirsty.
Oh, I got a couple extras right here and some in the fridge over there.
I have my water
Oh, that's good.
for hydration.
It's good because it's natural.
It's natural springs.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all natural.
That's why they call it Natty Light.
Oh, man, that stuff's good. All right, here we go. I think we're ready.
Okay.
All right, then.
I'm gonna wing it.
Yeah.
I normally cut my notes down. I didn't
like
do any of
wings.
that. So we'll see how it goes. All right. I'm just messing with you guys.
3, 2.
3, 2. Welcome to the After 2 Beers podcast. I'm Chris Dalton, joined as always by Kimberly Ross,
That's me.
Michael Summers.
What's going on?
We are the After 2 Beers podcast. We are excited to be here. We're joined tonight in the studio with Mr. Kevin Shook, Global Media Enterprises. Thank you to Kevin.
Superstar.
And no Jeremy Screddy yet. Jeremy's running late, and Amanda's back there. Yep. Hi, Amanda. All right, it's good to see you. If you're following along online, we'd love to have you. Be sure to jump in, add any comments, questions as we get going. I want to make sure we thank our Patreon subscribers, people that are helping pay the bills. Also, if you need to figure out a way to get to it, go to our webpage, after2beers.com. That's the number 2. And I've been really working on
Definitely
that webpage.
check it out. It looks wonderful.
It
Oh,
does
thank
look
you.
really
Page
cool.
looks, it's amazing. Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah.
I've been loading our events as well. We've got one coming up this Saturday
Yeah, we
at 8 o'clock, and it's our country night, our 80s and 90s country night. And we'd love to have you show up. We're going to be at the Moose, our proud sponsor of After 2 Beers, the Moose here locally. Make sure if you like drinking and having a good time and seeing live music and
Just hanging out.
yeah, and it's smoke free.
Yeah, it is.
Which, if that's a
Yep.
big draw, it is to me.
And they have a fantastic dance floor.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
huge.
it's huge.
And if you're a couple that maybe has younger kids, you can
All
bring
ages.
them. You can
Yes.
put them in the corner and let them
Yeah.
hang out, whatever. It's
That's what I did when I was growing up. I
Yeah.
sat there and go,
and when they're tall enough, they can drive you home.
there you go.
That's what Teslas are needed for,
Yeah,
just to
that
drive drunks
Waymoos,
home.
Waymoos over here.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be great.
Could you get? I don't know if you could get in trouble then, right? You're in the back seat,
I'm not driving.
right? Even though I'm the only one in it, you
Yeah.
can just when you get pulled over, just tell, "There's the Waymoo."
Man, I ain't driving. I ain't driving.
That should be defense. Thank you to our friends at the Bottle Shop here in Richmond for their continued support. I believe Jeremy has some alcohol that they were going to provide this evening.
I stopped down there tonight. And
Oh, nice.
Got them natty lights.
Yeah, I think he's trying to
Talked about
sell fireworks tonight.
Yeah, he
That's
is.
why he's running late.
I mean, it is getting close to the old 4th of July.
yeah,
Man,
it's America.
this is a lot of notes. A lot of notes.
We got notes. It's all good. It's all good.
A lot of notes. All right. Coming up on this, are we still live? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Coming up on this week's show, we're just going to jump right into it. First of all, we'll have our bonfire kind of discussion, like hanging out at the bar, in the fire, the bar, whatever. Having a couple drinks with your friends and just going to tell some stories. We've got one of those coming up. We're going to, as I was updating the webpage, I forgot how much I enjoyed the history.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to start doing history again.
Oh my gosh!
Just no French Indian War shit.
No French. It's gonna be fun shit. This
Let's
week,
see how stupid Gibbler is.
No.
Jeremy will be here too. This week is kind of interesting. AJ and I were watching this video on Netflix. I think Netflix has become the new 48 Hours. I used to love that.
I do believe that. Yeah,
really good. And there's a documentary on there right now. It's called Maternal Instinct.
I've heard about it, but I have not watched it.
Oh, no spoilers, but it is
good one.
Oh my God, man! People are just, you watch it, and there's point in your life where you realize that there are people out there that are just crazy.
Right?
They're just crazy.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
And it's not for fault of their own. It's just how they were born. Their brain just is not manufactured at the same,
Yeah.
Sometimes you buy something and it's not factory, you need a factory set on
not
it.
the sharpest crown in the
You know what I'm saying?
marble box.
Yeah. Well, this lady's she's out there.
No.
Okay, she's out there. And but anyway, it kind of spurred me into wanting to do the history this week. And I know what the history is, and you're like, what the fuck is he talking about? This week, this lady, no spoilers, but she's on death row.
Yeah.
And
I'm guessing she didn't really have that good of a maternal instinct.
No, actually, see, it's way deeper than that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to watch it. It's actually pretty interesting. But anyway, it made me think about the people that actually have to kill people at death row.
Yeah. That's got to be a living.
Yes.
It's got to be tough.
Somebody has to turn the volts on, or somebody has to inject the.
I think the machine does that.
Somebody's got to tell the machine to do it, though. I mean, that's like, it's still the deal.
It's still the deal.
Right?
Yeah.
And we've talked about Richmond had a infamous moment here when it comes to public executions.
Yeah.
So tonight we're going to talk about hangmen. In the history, and the people and even in England, you can go back, people that would travel around, these travel executions, that was their job.
Yeah, because nobody else wanted to do it. They couldn't get anybody
Who would want to do that job?
Well, that's the thing. From studying it and looking at it, people were shunned. A lot of people said they were shunned, and then some of you say they were popular, and then it got passed down. Well, this one father got...
Can you imagine?
Well, and some of them thought that they were doing the Lord's work.
Well, some of them said they were doing the law. I mean, they were acting out. Anyway, we'll talk about that. It's coming up. Look, see, she's already excited.
She's in it.
She's good to go. Then we go into our After 2 Beers news. Only 3 stories tonight, but I think they're all 3 pretty solid. Plus, we got a lot of stuff up front. Yeah. The first story is the lady that was trying, a 21-year-old in Brazil that wanted to go bungee jumping. And I'm sure Kevin can pull the video up of that later.
They forgot to hook her up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you buy cheap, right?
Yeah.
There are certain things you shouldn't buy on Groupon.
Yeah, I ain't time. I'm double checking everything.
Yeah. And so we'll talk about that, and then we have. It's funny because these 2 stories are going to be polar opposites of each other. The first one is about how America is America. And their last Sunday, I believe it was National Lemonade Day.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I've got a story about a 12-year-old in Detroit that was selling lemonade.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's sad that you both know already know.
What did he make a lot of money?
I'm guessing.
Anybody can say lemonade stand in Detroit.
Yeah. He must have got rich. Is that why we're talking about it? And then the third thing we're going to talk about in the news, it is my new passion, at least for the next few weeks. It is watching Europeans come to the United States.
Oh, my gosh.
So
I
great.
absolutely love
Makes
it.
you actually feel good.
I love it.
Oh, it does. It kind of does.
It does, because they just expected the worst, and they're like, this place is awesome.
What's even better is the shit treatment they're getting in Canada from everybody.
Are they really?
Oh, Canada is treating everybody like trash.
Really?
They're like, oh,
What part
come
they
and
were
see
at?
us. Come and see us. And they're like, nah, we're good.
Toronto mainly.
Really? Which is
it's
pretty.
what everybody thought that how we were going to treat everybody is how Canada's treating
I want to hear
everybody.
about it. We're going to bring that up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it has taken 15 minutes, but it is finally time to start this week's show.
Let's do it.
All right. The first story I want to talk about, this is our bonfire discussion. It was an interesting week last weekend. My wife, Amanda, I call her my wife. We're not legally married, but I actually think it adds kind of a coolness to it that I guess back in the day, we'd be common law by now.
Right.
We've been together a long time.
Minute.
Right?
Yeah, a couple minutes.
Seven?
8.
8.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, working towards 9.
Good Lord.
Yeah, right?
She's put up with you for this
That's
long?
no shit. That's a hell of a run. That is a hell of a run. I think it's right now. It's a new Chris Dalton record.
Oh,
I think.
damn.
Yeah, but anyway,
Good knowing you, Amanda.
back in a previous life, AJ in Indianapolis was a.
Oh, was she from Indianapolis?
Yeah, she used to talk about it a lot. Yeah, not so much anymore. It took her a while, but she was a big supporter of the LGBTQ plus community.
Yeah.
And my daughter is another individual that is a big supporter of that community. And they talked me into going last weekend to become a Pride Parade marcher.
Okay.
So my brother-in-law has a company. He works for PNC there, and they walk in the Pride Parade. And
awesome.
And take that down for a second, Kevin. That'll come up at the end. This is classic comedy to me. So anyway, the thing about being a dad is it's not just about the things that you believe in, but it's also what your children believe in and what your spouse believes in. And they're both big supporters. And my ex-brother-in-law was going and my niece. And I was like, you know what? I'll go with you guys. And when I got over there, I was blown away by how it was the most exciting parade I've ever. And now, I've been to Mardi Gras in New Orleans, but I mean, everyone was so excited.
Really?
Yeah, drinking Bloody Marys, and everybody was just having a good old time. I almost said gay old time. I understand now why they're called gay, because gay came from being happy.
Yeah.
This is the happiest group of people I've ever been around in my whole life.
Right?
And the other cool part that I thought was really cool was there was a lot of professions there that you wouldn't normally think of as being pro LGBTQ.
Okay.
Like the electrical union was there. The I think the wood the carpenters were there.
Nice.
But then all the sports teams. It was kind of a neat thing, and I had never been. And me being the supporter, I said I want to sit up here at the front, and I want to watch a little of this before the parade actually starts. Right. And so I'm watching it, and I'm going to tell you right now, some of the stereotypes that gay men have are 100% true. These were some of the fitted. They look like professional wrestlers, right? But they're so happy and dressed well and everything.
Yeah.
And they're having a good old time, and people are throwing shit into the crowd. There's little kids. There were so many little kids there. Right? And I'm just enjoying it. And so our moment comes up for us to be in the parade. It was like 3 streets were feeding into Mass Avenue, and we would walk down Mass Ave, right?
Yep.
We walked down Mass Ave, right? Yep. So
check.
When our street came up, I got in the parade, and now I'm officially in an Indianapolis Pride Parade, right? I'm doing this for my daughter, and I'm doing it for my spouse, and I am out there doing it for everybody else, you know? And so we're walking along, and PNC had like this lady that had a wagon. And the wagon had swag in it, like tchotchke stuff, you know, like you would get at trade shows. Yeah, there was pride flags, and there was ducks, and there was little bracelets, and we're having a good old time, and we're about 4 or 5 blocks into it. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm short of stature.
What?
Yes.
You are?
I'm a little short.
No.
So I'm not a guy that walks the fastest
got
anyway.
Tiny legs. Got tiny legs.
And so at a certain point, I turn around because I've run out of tchotchkes to throw into this crowd of just some of the happiest people I've ever been around.
Right.
Just happy.
Right.
So I turn around and I go back to the lady with the wagon, and I offered to pull it, even though I didn't know if that was like a mansplaining. I kind of felt weird about it. I'm not going to lie. Felt a little weird about it. But she's like, no, I got it. And I'm like, all right. And so then I turn around. And the group now that I was with is about a block in front of me. Okay. I mentioned there was Bloody Marys and there might have been a pen involved.
Might have been a okay.
And so I want Jeremy Kevin pull that picture up now. I took this picture because I'm like, no one is going to believe this unless I show this to them. Okay. Now this is the Indiana, which was a huge parade. There was tons of people there. I took this with my phone. So me and this lady with the wagon for about...
You guys are like a block behind.
We are the grand marshals of the Indianapolis Pride Parade. At this point...
Look at him.
Look, it's just the two, and I got ahead of her because she's pulling the wagon, right? And I'm walking down probably 3 blocks.
I would have loved to have seen that.
Oh, it was just me, okay? And what was wild is everyone was so nice. Everybody was cheering me like I was in the Boston Marathon or something.
Like
you should have gotten the wagon.
Oh, I should have, And I remember I was telling AJ, I'm like, I'm clearly not a gay guy. When you looked at the stereotypes, I told her, I said, I'm built more like a lesbian. And I'm like, I look like somebody's dad that was trying to cross the street to get a soda.
Now I'm stuck.
Now I'm stuck because they have gates.
It's barricaded.
It's barricaded on both sides. I can't get out. There's nothing I can do except walk forward.
You're the lost guy. You're the guy that got stuck in it because you can't get out of it. And you're just like,
Oh, I never wished in my life that I knew how to break dance more than right then because I'm like... And these people were so nice.
There's Chris doing the worm.
Oh, and and again, and it made me realize when we got done and how cool of an experience it was. Literally, that's the pit. Look at that.
Yeah,
that is just me and 50,000 of my new gayest friends, and I loved every minute of it.
That's awesome.
Just in the middle of Mass Ave.
Oh yeah, just me hanging out. I told I was golfing with my buddy Brad tonight, and I said. It made me realize that we need to get some LGBTQ pro After Two Beers shirts. I'm like, I missed out on a great opportunity for some marketing there. Yeah. But,
could have tossed out stickers.
Missed out. But the thing that struck me about the whole thing, and this is how I want to kind of pull it all together, was, I went, and I'm an independent when it comes to voting, but.
Right.
I lean left when it comes to social issues, but I'm really pretty fiscally Republican on a lot of things, right? So I kind of dance this balance, but I am very pro anyone should love anybody they want to love.
Absolutely.
And my daughter wanted to do it, and my wife wanted to do it, and I was going to be 100% supportive of said event. Absolutely. And the whole idea of the event is these are individuals that they're, especially not so much today, but I'm sure a lot of them do. They have to live in, they're held back. They're afraid.
Many moons ago, it was illegal. But, it was illegal for them to be who they wanted to be.
Right.
And I love the idea of this now that people feel so open that they can be proud of who they are. And that's what this whole festival is about.
Yeah.
This whole parade and the festival is about individuals that are not afraid to be who they want to be.
Yeah.
And that's where it started. But then I realized at the end of that parade that it's not even just about that. It was about a guy like me who was just there to support his wife and daughter, and he ends up being the grand marshal of the Pride Parade. You know what I mean? I don't have any tattoos of rainbows or anything.
They were like, "Oh, here comes that After Two Beers guy."
Oh my God! I'm just walking down and people were cheering. At one point, I was like, "This must be what it's like to be a celebrity."
Right.
And I'm like, and I'm like I said, there were Bloody Marys and pins involved. And look, that's what it was. It's just me, just waving. Just having a gay old time.
That's awesome, though.
Well, at least I'm glad you had fun. That's awesome.
Oh, it was. You know what?
Once in a lifetime.
And I told Amanda on the way home, I said, I don't know what it's going to come from this, but at the very least, this has to be one of those core memories for my daughter.
Right.
I don't know how I can be more supportive than grand marshaling a gay parade in the capital city of Indiana. I don't know.
Right.
I feel like I earned some stripes.
You earned
some
points there, Dad.
Yeah, I think so. All right. So that was my story.
That's awesome. I love it.
Love it.
You guys.
I almost would have rather been doing that than when I was doing.
What were you doing?
I was golfing.
Oh, yeah.
But it was a long day. It was a long week of golfing, so like I played pretty crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a bad day Saturday.
Oh, well. You know what?
But you know what?
You know what I've come to love about golf, and now we're playing bingo together?
That we old.
Well, I think it's more about taking the time of putting your phone down for 4 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least in bingo, it's a couple hours. But it's like unfocused time for the phone.
Yeah.
And it's just like letting go and being in the moment. And I think that's why I have become more of a fan of golf. I can see why people love to fish or hunt.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
you think about it,
quiet
you're just
there.
sitting in the woods for, I just can't
Hours.
do it because you got to get up early. I'm not a fan. And
I think it's cold.
And I hate being cold, man. They could tell me right now I could live to be 125 if I did cold plunge every day.
I'm good.
And I'll be like, man, I feel bad when you guys have to bury me in 20 to 30. I hope 20 to 30.
20 to 30, yeah. No thanks.
So anyway, all right, let's move into After Two Beers history. I'm going to need your help on this one.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What do you got?
Well, I mean, you're just going to have to help add to the ambiance of the situation here. We were talking about earlier about the show that AJ and I were watching on Netflix, and it involved this lady going on to death row. And I got to thinking, I'm like, it's got to be a weird job to be an executioner.
Right.
And there are people that that was their profession all throughout the medieval times. And do you know, I didn't know this. Did you know the last public execution in the United States was in the 1930s?
Okay. Was it here? Was it in Texas?
I think it was in Kentucky.
Really?
It was a hanging. I think 20,000 people showed up.
Oh, wow.
And in the 1930s.
Well, I told you that one stat, the last
guillotine
in France was in 1977.
That was a year before we were born.
And it was finally outlawed in 81.
Well, we were still
Yeah. So
Holy smokes.
September. It happened in September of 77.
So
it was a year before I was born, literally.
I was born a couple months later.
That's wild. As I was looking through it, I wanted to understand. It's just wild to me how people got so excited for these executions. Now, we talked about it with Richmond on a previous podcast, and we'll have to look that up. If you go to our webpage,
yes,
the history section has been completely updated, and we're creating some little posters and stuff, and maybe we can do some stickers or magnets or
something,
trading cards or something. Those would be kind of cool, yeah.
That'd be cool, yeah.
But anyway, check those out. But there was a story where Richmond, Indiana, basically ruined public executions for the entire state of Indiana.
Oh yeah,
and because it went wrong. And as I was researching this, it happened a lot.
Yeah,
that people screwed this stuff up.
Oh, very much so.
But let's talk about, first of all, it's basically like a fair in Wayne County now. When I say this, they were talking about businesses would close down.
Yeah.
And people would travel in, families attended. They would have picnics at the hanging. There's old Scarpetti.
There he is.
Hey, you want to fill in for a second?
You got to pee already?
You already know it.
We'll take a second. We'll pause for the cause here. Actually, I'm kind of excited about this.
Oh, what do you got there? A little raptor? Predator.
The Predator.
Huh? Nice.
250th anniversary firecrackers.
Let's go, baby.
This is the most American table ever. I told Jeremy earlier, I'm like, if you're bringing fireworks, we're going to have fireworks and alcohol on this table. The only thing that we need now is a handgun and a bowl of biscuits and gravy. So these are all things that you can buy from Jeremy.
Yeah.
Jeremy's got a web page that we're working on as well. IndianaFireworksShows.com. And you've got all of his contact information right there on that page. And you can order this kind of stuff.
Yep.
And what's cool is I told Jeremy, I'm like, the one cool thing about being a dad is you're expected to show this kind of shit to your kids. And so when my kids were little, we used to do little fireworks shows out in front of the house all the time. Loved it.
Started for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I told Jeremy, I said, you know what would be cool is if somebody could call you up and say, hey, me and another family, like we're getting together with our kids. We want to do a nice show. We're going to throw in like $250 a piece. Can you put together a $500 box of like cool stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not like that box you get at Meijer. And maybe that's cool stuff too.
No,
but this is high caliber, like real shit, right?
Absolutely.
That's
And
good
so-
stuff, baby.
So you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do anything. I
Well,
build them. I can make them.
but-
You say you want a $200 package, I get you a $200 package and have enough fun.
That's
last you
awesome.
for the night, man.
So what is the minimum that someone should reach out to you for?
$50.
$50?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'll take care of them, man.
There
Yeah.
you go.
We take care of kids and everything. Here, Kimmy, I'll go in the.
Yeah, because nothing says America like little kids shooting off some
I
bottle
know.
rockets.
Well, I will tell you that's
Snakes and sparklers,
But
baby.
that's how I got started doing this. That's the whole reason. Like when I was a kid, 4th of July was it.
Well, that
man.
was back-
I begged my dad. I was
4th
like,
of
"Can
July
you
is
go
my
get-"
grandmother's birthday.
Yeah.
So all my uncles would go to Kentucky, buy the illegal shit, and then come back up
Yeah.
here, and they'd open up the trunk, and it was just like
Heaven.
Oh.
Yeah.
and
When does the World
hours.
Cup end?
July 19th.
Oh, that's freaking awesome. All these Europeans are going to be around during our
Well,
fireworks
did you see
shows.
the soccer match, the match that might happen on July 4th? The U.S. against England
Oh, really?
on July 4th
Oh, my gosh.
in Philadelphia.
Oh, my God. Talk about a party.
Oh,
We're going to talk about that. All right. So let's get back to executions.
executioners.
So basically, these things were a big deal. The last one in Richmond still drew thousands of people, which is wild to me. And so some of our family members, like great grandparents and great aunts and uncles, they had to have been there,
Right.
right? My question to you, if given the option to witness a live execution, would you watch it?
I mean, honestly, after all the shit I've seen online now, I mean, yeah, probably.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you make a day of it? Like it was...
We're gonna have a picnic
Hold on, I need to take a
beforehand.
PTO for this.
right? Well, surely they'd schedule it on a weekend.
Well, I don't know. If it's like at Wednesday at 1, probably
Would you watch it
not.
on TV?
No, that's boring. I wouldn't do that. I'd probably go watch it.
Really?
Yeah, if
We
it was
already
local.
did. Remember?
You mean
back
watch
in the
it?
80s when we watched
Oh, yeah.
That was an accident.
That was an accident.
You're telling me that if they executed someone on live television, that it would be boring for you?
Yeah.
Man, that's fucked up.
I mean, hell, look at us. We grew up with the internet and all this shit.
Yeah,
we
but-
grew up with Faces of Death.
I've
We
been
grew up
watching
with
Bones.
all them. Yeah.
Well, I watched a lady get thrown off a bridge earlier this week.
What?
Yeah, you did.
You haven't heard
bungee.
that story yet?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's our first news story.
Like live
It's a big deal. You didn't see
or
that?
on the internet?
no, I thought it was AI. At
She was
first.
supposed to bungee jump.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, we'll
They
talk.
didn't- they didn't
we'll
hook
talk
her
about
up.
it. Speaking of people that are going to get
And
killed.
she jumped.
Well, hey, are you going to tell that in the story? Why?
Yeah, we'll get
Yeah.
there. We'll get
Yeah,
there. So, Rich, how many people do you think would show up? Jeremy, would you go
To what?
to watch a public execution?
Depends who it is.
Yeah. yeah. Wow.
Well, there's at least.
If I can kill them with fireworks, then I get
Unless you
paid to
Roman
do it.
Do
candles
I
at 'em.
know him?
I think that if you set the stage for what they did and maybe like hate them even more, like if they were child molesters or pedophiles or something really, really bad.
Well, back then, I mean, they just went for the fun of it. Everybody would get drunk and throw stuff at them.
Well, they didn't have anything else to do back then.
No, so that's why
Well,
they made
and
it.
they thought that it was just an act of redemption. So,
No, these people didn't think that. They just like watching people die.
This is all for. This is like it wasn't even redemption. This
Golly.
is people that said, "Hey, the king sucks."
Off with his
He
head.
said it.
Off with his head.
So
And
they'd
we'll
hang
talk
'em.
about Puddin and I will go through some of the different ways that people have been
At one point, they weren't
executed.
They didn't have enough nooses, so they built a triple one that had 3 arms that came off of it, so you could hang 8 people at one time
for efficiency.
for fun.
hey,
Like,
mass casualty.
Oh, I wonder how many people would show. If you had one in,
thousands.
I would probably show just because I'd like to see what happens.
I'd bring a food truck.
I don't know if I'd like it or not.
Yeah.
He said I'd bring a
I'd bring a
truck.
food. They did
There he
that.
was eating a coney dog.
That's
bring fireworks.
why I said it was like a fair.
Because they would throw fruit.
So the most prominent one has been public hangings.
Yeah.
Of all the different execution ways that hangings were a big deal.
Hanging, maybe. I don't know if I could watch a guillotine and like be able to.
It's over in seconds. I mean,
the head and the back. Here's the problem with the hanging. You say this.
Some people survive.
There's
Depends
so
on how
many
they
stories.
Watching
Yeah.
Twitch.
So the biggest thing on that, they said, is the length of the rope.
Yeah.
So when the person falls, ideally, if the rope is long enough, it'll snap their spine immediately, and they're done.
Yeah.
Right?
If not,
If it's too long, which happened on occasion,
yeah.
it would decapitate the person.
Yep.
So you're sitting there watching it, and the body drops, and the head pops like a dandelion.
Oh.
You know, like that
And if
deal.
it's not long enough, they'll
Which
just
is
sit
what-
there and wiggle.
which
while
is
they
what happened in
suffocate.
Richmond. It took them 12 minutes
12.
of that dude hanging there before he was dead.
Yeah.
And they said the worst part is every now and then there was one guy that I think he hung 12 people. This was in England. And he forgot to. That's the Richmond, Indiana one right there.
Yeah.
We talk about this. We did a whole podcast on this one. And what's wild about it, they said he forgot to put the masks on. And the reason they do the mask, first of all,
So you don't see their eyes bulging out and such.
their eyes come out of their face.
Yeah.
And their tongue swells up and comes out their mouth. And then they're hanging there and they're alive for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's freaking crazy. But what's wild to me is like we say like we're evolved human beings, and this was 100 years. This isn't that long ago,
No, it's
Well, now
close
they're
enough
doing-
that they took a picture of it.
right?
But now they're doing firing squad, like death by firing squad.
Well, yeah. So
But
they're
firing squads too, you don't know who has the bullet. Everybody gets
Oh, fake ones?
yes. They're however many people are in the line to shoot.
Is that to make
all of
them
them
feel better about
Yeah.
themselves? Okay.
So nobody knows who actually shot them.
Okay.
So a lot of them get blanks, and the one person will get a real bullet.
Okay, so hands down, say that you did something jacked up, whatever.
Okay.
What would be your method?
I have thought about this.
What would be your
I already
preferred
know.
method? Do you want the injection? Do you want just shot? Do you want hung? Do you want
Yeah, I'm already home.
electrocuted? Oh my God.
It's probably why he's
Gotcha.
It's probably why he's on death row.
They call him the hammer.
How would you pick?
I think I'd just,
And
you know what? Ideally, I'd be like,
Being shot
just
would
go
be
ahead and
easier.
shoot me. But like, what if they
Being shot. would be
What
the
if they
easiest.
weren't a good shot?
They're gonna shoot you
well,
in the
no,
head.
all these are marksmen.
Yeah, they're gonna shoot you in the head.
If it's a marksman, just shoot me.
Yeah, because
You're picking
the
shooting.
other stuff
I'm picking
is bad.
shooting.
What would you pick?
Oh, shooting me.
What if you can't pick shooting?
I'm
Lethal
not. Getting, I
injection.
don't want. Yeah, I don't want hanged. So
Just
Yeah,
give me
that
that
would
lethal
suck.
injection.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a two-part
Probably
thing. 'cause
electric.
They give you.
Artillery shell up the butthole.
Jeremy.
you would.
And can you order
Might
that?
as well go out with a bang.
The
Anal
electric
blaster.
chair.
Electric chair, I think probably.
Well, the electric chair is supposed to.
Like you're not
I don't want to
It,
be electric.
it's supposed to knock you unconscious immediately.
exactly.
Yeah.
But there have been
Times
times.
that they've had to hit that switch a
Ain't
couple
you seen
times.
the Green Mile?
Exactly. We talked about
I don't
that.
want
Yeah.
no part of that.
There have been instances where they've shocked somebody and they stayed alive and they took them back to their cell and then shocked them again, like days later, and had to be.
Had to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. So here are some of the examples of executions that have taken place in the past: hanging,
Yeah.
beheading, which this was popular for like English,
Swords?
like what? Yeah, swords. It was nobility.
Yeah.
To get hanged was like being lesser of a human.
Yeah.
Oh, if somebody could take a sword and just off
yeah,
of their
the,
head,
the
that's
guillotine and the
ideal.
axe were
What if you
mainly
had to,
for nobility.
What if you had to jump off a building or something? Like you had to walk the plank.
You'd have to push me.
Well, there's some like that. There's another one I'd have to look. It's called keeling, I think. If you're on a ship, is where they would tie one line to you, the other one goes under the boat,
No way.
and they drag you.
Drowning would be the worst.
Under the boat, and so you're like hitting all them barnacles and everything with your body.
Gosh.
I think being burned alive, burned at the stake.
Oh, yeah.
That would be the worst.
And then they used to
I remember
do boiling.
it back in 1800s.
Boiling, yeah.
Boiling.
Boil you?
Yeah. There was one that was popular where they had made a giant, like a bull.
Yeah.
And they cooked you inside the bull. Like they'd put you in this metal bull.
No, there's no historical evidence. They did
crazy.
it. It's called the Brazen Bull, and they had acoustics, so when you're
some good
screaming in there,
stew.
it sounded like a bull. They said there is some, but they don't know if it
I thought
actually
The guy
happened.
that invented it, actually, he was the first person that got put in it.
He might have.
That'd be some good
The
stew.
Comanches. I read a book. The Comanches. It was Killers of the Summer Moon, I think. It's something like that. Yeah, if you want to look it up. But they used to torture people as they caught them.
Yeah.
So that people wouldn't want to come back. So one of their was they skinned a guy
Oh, God, that would be the worst.
the bottom of his feet
Oh yeah, just the feet.
and then made him walk for miles before they finally killed him with no skin on the desert. And no, is this bad?
Oh, is it bad?
What? What happened?
No, is this interesting or is he
No,
played the cricket?
That was my crickets.
Oh, I'm like, is it boring?
I thought Shook was like this. Move on.
Move on.
Move on. I'm like,
That's my ringtone.
man, I thought we were at the Apollo and somebody just rang the gong.
Gong. We just got gonged.
Oh, there are several.
my
Like
ringtone. Sorry.
that
They used to do a deal, the Comanches, where they would take a person, they would cut their arms and legs off, and then while they were still alive, and throw them on a fire just to watch them hop around on the fire, like bouncing around on it.
Without arms and legs, how are you hopping?
You're
Right.
you're just burning to death.
bouncing.
Oh my god. Anyway, firing squad. We mentioned guillotine, which was popular in France. The electric chair, the gas chamber, which I bet that sucked. Basically, they said people would hold their breath as long as they can, and then if it was depending on what they used, the one I can't remember what chemical it was. It literally would singe your lungs the moment you inhaled.
Yeah.
And so basically, you choke to death on, like, your lungs bleeding out. And that
Just
kind of
chop
thing.
my noggin off.
The breaking wheel was one.
Yeah, that was a fun one. There's several variations
Oh, it's
of that.
fun.
It's like they'd either tie you to it and then roll you down a hill that wasn't even, so you're just well, they'd tie you to you, break your arms and ankles, and so you're just rolling down this hill.
They had one where they would take your body and put you on this wheel, and they'd break your arms and legs, and they would intertwine you in the spokes, and you're still alive. And then they would leave you on the wheel for people to look at you.
So what did you do to deserve this?
I don't know. You just said the king sucked, or they thought you were a witch.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was a witch.
There,
A lot of
Still
horrible
am.
shit.
What else
There's a
did
lot.
you
Still
have?
am.
There's a lot of people in.
Do you have the
this town that are
scavenger's daughter?
witches.
No, what's that one?
The scavenger's daughter is this metal rack that they put you in, but it keeps you folded up like this, and so people could just come by and kick you or throw stuff at you.
That's for adultery.
It just keep you bounded up. Well, some people like that kind of shit now.
Yeah, right.
the-
Well, that's because they know they're getting out
Did you
of
say
it.
bound up?
The pair of anguish.
Yes.
50 Shades of Grey.
Have you guys heard of this one? I heard the pair of anguish, which was a metal contraption that would go in your mouth or your
anus,
ass
or vajayjay.
or your
What?
vajayjay.
Ooh.
They would put it whatever hole they wanted, and then as they turned the screw, it would expand to the point where it would.
This reminds me of the movie I saw, Saw.
Saw.
Maybe they should be like on the movies of Saw. Like if you could save your life if you do what they say. Like you gotta
Right.
rip your tongue out and you can survive. Right?
Yeah. Another one that,
No,
that
thanks,
is
I'm
still
good.
practiced today, especially in the Middle East, is stoning.
Yeah.
And I never understood what stoning was. I mean, I assumed. Yeah, it's a different kind of stoning.
That's a
Different
kind of stoning.
stoning.
That's how you end up leading a pride parade.
That's how you end up getting killed by Willie Nelson.
No, this one, have you guys know how the stoning process works?
They
No.
just throw stones at you, right?
But they bury these people up to their chest,
Oh, they hit them in the head.
and they hold rocks about the size of a baseball.
And you just
And
keep
it's
getting
just
pelted.
people just winging these rocks at you.
Yeah.
That'd be
And that's
terrible.
why that's why that term is used of the don't cast the first stone.
Yeah.
In a glass house.
Oh, well.
And then the last one was drawing and quartering,
Yeah.
where they would just tie you to 4 different horses and then just let the horses go.
There's several other ones.
Just drag your ass out
There's
there.
other ones I've seen where they,
The rack.
the rack, they, I forget the name of it. I had to look it up, but they bend 2 trees down and then tie your legs to them and then cut it.
Just make
so
it
that,
split you in half.
Yeah, so the trees would come up. That was popular in
People would gamble on that.
Middle
I bet.
East. Oh, yeah.
Left side, left tree looks stronger. I'm going with the left.
I bet it's like more on the left than on the right.
You know, it's all this. People, we did some crazy shit back then.
Well,
like, to
it's
torture
not even
people.
back then. If you go and I'm not trying to
But
disparage.
did people lose? But did people learn their lesson?
No,
No.
everybody died. No, because apparently they had to use it a lot. People
No,
still
but
did it.
like back in the day when it was like, oh, you stole, you had some phalanges stole, like cut off of you.
Here, there's one
Did
here
people lose it? Like,
that they only did to women. It's called the breast ripper.
Oh, I don't even want to hear about that one.
please.
Yeah.
You know what? There's guys you could do that to now,
Well,
though.
me.
Give him the
That's funny.
old breast ripper.
That sounds like a firework.
Sounds like a titty
That
twister.
sounds like a breast ripper. Titty.
All right, before we move on to the, let's talk about these individuals. Now, most towns couldn't justify hiring a full-time executioner.
No.
So they would hire people from other towns. And some of these people, this is what they did. They literally just traveled from community to community, town to town, county to
Getting
county.
the Waffle House and
Yeah.
executing.
Can you imagine watching this guy walk into town just like this guy is here to
Oh,
kill?
you know what he's for?
Yeah. Now, what was wild, and I got to thinking about this, some of these people were talking about how these executioners were treated like shit. Mm-hmm. And they didn't understand it. Like, they some examples that were given were if somebody goes off to war and kills, they're looked at as heroes. But if they come
Not
here...
in Vietnam.
Well, damn, girl, look at you
I
with your
know.
political
Quick.
views. Look at she getting sassy. Get
I
her
got
another
sassy.
beer. What they were
good.
saying was, you know, I go do this in the name of the country, and I'm considered a hero. But I do this in the name of the law, and I'm not. And I thought about it, and I think it really goes back to that Cat Williams, little
yeah.
skit he did, or the little, what is it called? Those things?
Stand up.
No, yeah, the little bit, the bit,
Okay.
and it was talking about killing insurgents. And
I don't know a single insurgent.
Right. When you don't know the people, it's not that big of a deal. This
Right.
guy's killing people that live in the town.
Right.
That's somebody's uncle. That's somebody's brother. That's somebody's son. And there are people, no matter how bad they do, they can't see the fault in their family a lot of times.
Oh, right.
Right?
Yeah.
No wonder these people were
Wonder
going to
what
be
they did,
hated.
yeah.
Now, what was interesting, they said these people were also hated because a lot of them were alcoholics.
Yeah,
Well,
they had
yeah.
to be because they were half drunk half the time.
Well, I can't imagine
Would
doing
you
No.
need? You would need to be.
Some of
Right.
these people killed hundreds
Yeah.
of individuals.
Yeah, and sometimes there was
mechanism.
one. They got to a point where some of these guys were so drunk they had a 3-strike rule. Basically, if it took you more than 3 whacks, you were done. They would kill you. They would put you under the axe.
That was the beheading issue. There were people that they would just chop and chop and chop, and the head's still on.
So it's an even worse death.
Yeah.
Who's in
Like-
charge of sharpening my sword?
You are, because ain't nobody
Yes.
gonna do it for you.
Now, if I offered you,
You need a samurai.
let me ask Jeremy. Jeremy probably would be the one that would be the most. Well, I don't know. I've listened to Puddin's answers. Let me ask Puddin. If I offered you $5 million a year
Yes.
to,
You said my number.
oh,
That's my number.
He's like-
Be an executioner.
did you say million? Yeah. Could you do it?
Drunk.
What if you were sober?
Ooh.
Could you guys do it?
I could do it.
You could do it.
5 million.
Just casually.
How many times a year?
Let's say 6 times a year for $5 million
Fuck
a year.
Okay.
6
Sign me
times?
up.
Shit.
You would do it?
Yeah.
What if it was 100?
No, I'm serious.
What's that judgment you just gave me?
Ooh, can I wear a mask?
I'm shocked. I am actually truly. I mean,
You're gonna be
serious.
like ice pudding.
I'm
Can I wear a mask?
I think Puddin would do it. I honestly
Yeah,
think
who am I
Puddin would
kidding?
do
You
it.
know I would.
Oh man, I'm
I'm
gonna watch.
afraid to. Like, I feel bad if I don't say hi to
you're
somebody
good.
that said hi to me. So
'Cause the
no,
only thing
I
is, you'd be
can't
like,
do it.
I'd show up and be like, damn, where'd Puddin get all this money at?
I can't say
He
it.
works for the courts.
I'm not saying
What?
it.
No, I want. You can't say
No.
that and then not say
hell
it.
No.
Boo this man.
He said white hood. You're already hanging. I said that's not good.
What? Oh man.
Yeah, that's bad.
What the hell, Kevin?
You know,
This is
wearing a
Jesus.
mask.
This is not that kind of podcast.
no. That's what I'm
We're just
saying.
talking about gay pride in here now. You're talking about it.
Golly.
All right, next topic.
Hey, not everyone's opinions and views
Wow.
necessarily represent the After Two Beer
No
program.
shit.
Please do not sue us.
Hey, I just mentioned I love everybody. Good Lord.
That took a hard turn.
Now we're getting
That took a hard right turn.
Oh my God, I don't even know how to react to it.
He-
It's like getting kicked in the junk.
I don't know what that's like.
Yeah. It's,
You don't know about a little clam slam?
Do what?
Little
Clam
clam slam?
Clam slam. What is that?
Getting kicked in the women's junk.
Oh, that's the clam slam. That's funny. Boy, this show just fell off the wagon. Hey, speaking of which,
How's your guys' day?
if you get a chance, go back, check out episode 104, where we talk about Richmond's capital punishment blunder.
Oh, yeah. That pretty much ruined it for the state of Indiana.
Literally, after it was done, this thing got broadcast all the way out by the New York Times, I believe. They picked it up and everything. Just, it was, people made a big spectacle of killing people. And you guys seem cool with it. You're like, fuck, sign me up.
You said 5 million.
Yeah.
Would you would, and I'm not hating on you for that.
It's a
4
job.
times a year?
Yeah, but if they're bad
6.
people, then why not?
Every couple
Like
months.
if they're supposed to be killed,
Yeah.
like how?
I
how
guess-
could you
I mean,
not-
if they're on a death row,
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I mean, if
pills?
they're
Yeah.
supposed
what's
to
the
be.
difference?
It's not like I'm taking out
Between-
innocent people.
between me or a guard doing it.
Well, how do you know they're all guilty?
Well, that's the hard
If they,
part.
as long as they've gone through the court of law,
Well,
Well, that shit's
but
fake.
you know, I say that it's funny that I react so harshly to you, Kimmy, and you're exactly right, and I apologize for that.
They've already gone through all the due diligence.
Well, I guess it's not any different
but
than just
you've
like what
seen
I
the
was saying
movies.
earlier, where the military, these are people that they've got to do it. I mean, it's and I can't
job,
hate on
yeah.
them for that.
and they make way less.
Well, I wouldn't even talk about the money of it. I'm
No,
talking
but
about.
that's what I'm saying.
I
is
would
was
just
like,
think you would have a conscience about you. Like
I
I
do.
totally understand where these people come back with PTSD on not
Oh,
just
yeah.
the explosions, but man, you know. And the wildest part, and maybe this is why this country is so amazing. If you really look at World War II, what really developed this country, the boomers, these were 18-year-old kids,
Oh yeah.
19.
16, my grandpa's. Yeah. He had to have his parents had died when he was young, so his sister had to sign him up.
These were kids that were
Graduated early and left.
committing suicide if they weren't able to serve.
Yeah.
They thought that highly of being able to do it. And that's
yeah.
the wildest part about D-Day. I hear these stories of these planes were just lined up. The sky was just blanketed with these planes, right? You could, every way you looked, you couldn't see anything but airplanes. And these are 18, 19, 20-year-olds flying these planes.
Oh, yeah.
And just, you know.
Would you trust any of these 18, 19,
that's why-
20-year-olds these days?
But that's why so many people are messed up from wars
Yeah.
over there because
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
for
I
sure.
want to
They
talk to
see
you.
shit
Sure.
that-
That's the hard part for you.
what?
With fireworks. I feel for a lot of people that
I do
actually
too.
have legitimate PTSD.
It happened Friday at the Mummies game.
Explain.
So it was like the 8th inning. They were doing their little skits, and no one was playing. And I wanted to shoot one of the bombs, just to test, see, just have
Yeah.
fun. I shot one and blew up, and I got a phone call right away, and it was the general manager, and he goes, "Hey, was that you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I shot a salute," and he goes, "Don't do that." And at first I thought he was being a dick, and I was like, "Oh, it's fireworks, dude. Like, you hired me to shoot fire." He's like, "No, we have an umpire that has PTSD,
Oh wow.
and they don't appreciate it." And I said, "My bad. You're totally right." I said, "I had no idea."
I mean, they're probably fine if it's announced that,
Right, but
hey,
they
here
didn't-
it's
but they
about to
didn't-
happen, but
they
that
didn't
was
know.
unexpected.
So then I was like, no problem. So then when we were getting ready to shoot the show, he calls me and he goes, hey, I need 15 minutes to get the umpire out for PTSD. And I said, no problem. So as long as we know about it, I mean, we're real sensitive to that because it's a big deal. And we try and make sure we accommodate that. So that is a big thing. So
Yeah.
I love fireworks. It's one of my favorite things in the world, and I mean that sincerely. And that's the thing. Like, people have gone through shit that you don't know or realize, and I can totally understand PTA. And then animals. There's animals that and I love animals, and they don't know what the hell's going on. I mean, they just
I
hear
have
explosions.
2 of them that are scared to death, and the other one was like wanting to fight it.
did you like what I sent you guys today?
Yeah, it's hilarious. It's bad.
Jolene wants to fight thunder and fireworks. She's like, bitch, come on.
So that's our morbid jump back into After 2 Beers history. We'll see how that goes next week. We'll pick something else, something a little less. Speaking of death, here's an interesting story. Came out of Brazil. A 21-year-old woman there. She went to the Skeleton Bridge, and this should have been their first.
Right? That's your first
That's your
thing.
Now, people paid approximately $50 American. That's what she paid to jump off this thing.
Okay.
They get harnessed up, they jump off, and they're supposed to swing, get lowered down. It's pretty simple, except, authorities believe the instructors forgot to attach the rope. It wasn't a, I hope it was a forgot. Look at, oh my God. I didn't know you were going to show that one.
Ooh, toodaloo.
Too much. Oh my God.
Oh, they straight, catapulted her.
You didn't see this.
No. Why would I have seen this?
You know the fucked up part? She lived, and she died on the way to the hospital.
No.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Her fiance was with her, and he's at the top of the Skeleton Bridge. And apparently this bridge has been closed down, and the authorities in the area have tried to lock this thing down. They didn't want people doing it, and it's not the first time somebody's died, clearly, when you're paying $50.
Yeah.
But literally...
Sneak on a sketchy-ass bridge.
When I saw the video of it the first time, it was up top, and it just showed them, literally just throwing her off.
Yeah.
With no rope. And I thought, fuck, AI out here ruining everything.
Right. Or I thought she had one of them wingsuits on.
There's a conspiracy to this, though.
Oh, come on now. Come on, Jeremy.
There's
you
a
know what?
conspiracy to this that the guys that threw her, that they had an affair or they were sleeping with her. They knew who she was, and they didn't want her to tell or something. And so,
Where did you read this story?
it's just what they're saying, dude.
Who's they?
I'm not revealing my sources.
No, it's funny you say that, though.
TMZ.
But
So
they are getting looked at for
6 people were arrested. 3 at the top are facing...
manslaughter.
it
Call
was
it involuntary.
No, it was basically they did it not on purpose, but
Right.
They're gonna go.
they're looking at long-term prison
Yeah.
sentences, and
I read it. I read
Did
it
she
on
even
Facebook,
have the
so you know it's
outfit on
true.
and just not the hook, or what?
no, they had. So the video I saw wasn't as nearly as graphic.
Because you
as
should
his.
have a whole
How the
ass
hell
outfit.
do those people standing
Harness.
beside her not say, "Hey, dumb fuck, put the fucking rope on her"?
Somebody said it the moment they threw her. They're like, "Hey, what about the rope?" or something like that. One of the people that were watching it.
What about her fiance? If he's standing there and
They had
It
to
was
take
his-
him to the hospital. But anyway,
He
to
should've
your
just
point,
jumped.
Jeremy, I'm not saying that the version you heard isn't real. But that was where my mind first went. I'm like, this seems fucking phony. This seems like this was set up.
Right.
How do you just forget to put the rope on them?
that's what I'm saying. Something's up. It's like something.
Just
weird.
something sketchy about it, you know?
Were they rich?
Well, normally,
She
it's
paid
like
$50. Apparently not.
Click,
I just
click,
wonder if
click.
there's like some type of.
Even Kings Island, when you get onto a ride, you're like click, 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 click.
Yeah.
You have
I want to look and see what
measures.
that dude does.
You have quality measures.
We need to do some deep diving and see what his dad does and what his bank account looks like and stuff. Maybe it was like.
What's her life insurance policy?
They'll have a whole
Like,
Maybe he had
podcast just on this
gambling
lady.
debt.
No doubt.
Maybe he had gambling debt, and then he's like, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm gonna throw your girlfriend
Yeah,
over.
show her, throw her off, and I'll pay
You know,
you
or
guys.
I'm gonna
Toss
break
that
your
hoe.
legs."
Oh. Do you guys become armchair? Basically what Jeremy's saying is you become like an armchair detective. Like he's one
I
to,
know.
There were people that when the lady from, was it NBC that her mother went missing? Like they were like, this sheriff sucks. I can do a better job. These podcasters.
A lot of them. There's people that get together and do this.
Hey, some of them podcasters actually solve it. Mm-hmm. They got that one. They actually solve the crime because they talk about the act or whatever.
What podcast?
It's like true crimes or whatever.
Oh yeah,
there's a
yeah.
true crime one.
I thought you meant on that lady getting tossed off the bridge.
Oh no, they ain't picked that story up.
Yeah.
Yet.
It's coming. That dude's in gambling day, I'm telling you.
All right. Here is our second story.
Yep.
Let's move away from that one. The next two stories both come from Boston. I said Detroit earlier. It wasn't Detroit.
Oh,
it was
Boston?
Boston.
It was Boston. I feel bad now giving Detroit that kind of hate.
No, it's
Did you lose your khakis or your khakis?
Apparently, there was a 12-year-old that was selling lemonade, normal summer stuff, But a guy walks up, shows a gun, and steals the money.
What'd you get, like $20?
The suspect was arrested.
Did you say erected?
Arrested. And the kid was unharmed. But what kind of human being are you to rob a 12-year-old that's selling lemonade with a gun?
The kind that
douchebag
goes and robs a milk house.
See, and you wonder why I would take the job for $5 million.
That's funny. God.
Toodaloo, motherfunny.
Oh, I'm not surprised they caught the guy that
How much did he get away with?
I didn't dive that deep into it.
That could have been much. That poor kid.
I mean, what the kid have?
Didn't
$8?
you talk about PTSD?
When
there?
life hands you lemons, you take the lemonade stand.
Oh shit! They have video of it. This is why I love this podcast. This is great.
It's a briefcase of money.
It
What
was.
What kind of kid was this?
Yeah, this wasn't lemonade.
This is upscale. This is upscale, bro. They're selling drugs.
Oh my! Are you serious right
There
now?
he is, right there.
Little
Robbie.
Robbie. Poor Robbie.
What is he doing now? Painting green?
He's trying to be a lemon.
Is he?
Oh, they're
Green?
They're
I
painting
don't
their lemonade stand, guys.
You guys are doing too much.
Yeah, it's too much. Oh shit! There they go, robbing him.
Why do they keep showing the pink cash register? This guy probably got square and everything.
Anyway.
Well, at least they caught the guy.
Anyway.
Right.
At least they caught the guy.
What the hell is good? How do they paint shit in South Boston? Look how nice it looks.
Just like that.
It's beautiful. Apparently, they need to put some of that protective glass on it, like
That thick plexiglass just in front.
like in some neighborhoods in Indy where you go buy gas, you gotta have the glass. But
That shit ain't plexi, bro. That's
Put your
fucking real
money in the middle
little
basket.
turnstile.
yeah,
That's
he
real bulletproof.
He pushes your lemonade out and pulls the money back in, like Meyer gas station after
Little
midnight.
turnstile.
Oh, well, speaking of Boston, this brings me to our last story of the night. We're going to wrap this up, and it has become my newest favorite just time killer. And it apparently people are showing up from around the world, and it reminds us Americans just how cool this country is.
Oh
We
my
needed
gosh!
this.
I
This is
have
the best.
absolutely
Yeah.
loved
So,
this.
The first story actually occurred in Boston. It could happen same day.
Boston.
Bars started running low, and apparently it's because a bunch of Scottish fans showed up, soccer fans, football fans over
Yes.
Football.
there, and they basically drank the city out of beer.
Oh,
Bars. Everybody.
all of it.
All of
Yes. Did you see? Did you like when you were doing all of this? Did you see the guy that was from Scotland that tried one of those Sun Cruisers or whatever? And he goes, "This doesn't have any alcohol in it."
Yeah, it's you made him sound like
A
hilarious.
Budweiser commercial,
kid
bro.
made him sound like a vampire.
InBev.
Sorry, I didn't get my Scottish.
Your Scottish sounds like Dracula.
Yeah.
I want to drink your beer.
I'm really bad at the accents.
Yeah. I love
But
the
no,
video
he's
of the
like,
guy.
this has no alcohol.
They're showing Ultra because they're the sponsor of the World Cup.
They 5,000 Scots arrived in Boston. Have you seen the video where they were at the Red Sox game?
Oh, I loved it.
Tartan Army. Oh my god.
Well, they were doing the song. AJ and I love it. It's the 500 mile. I would walk 500. And they kept singing it just repeatedly.
Yeah,
like
they
after
didn't
the
stop.
Yo.
inning. Yeah. Do we have a bot? Do we have our first bot?
Best promotion on streamboo.org.
Stream Boo. Is that like a dating site?
Stream your boo.
But yeah, no, I love it when everybody's over here. It just goes to show you that the media and the politicians
So
are the problem.
I do have a quick question though. So do the Scottish do they always wear kilts, or is it like a special occasion?
No,
thing?
usually.
There was one guy that said he brought 2 kilts just in case one got dirty.
Yep.
You know.
God forbid you get your kilt dirty.
Yeah. You know. The best part of the story, it wasn't that Boston ran out of beer. It was what was left. It was Bud Light. Imagine you're Scottish and you traveled 4,000 miles to come here, and now you're drinking Bud Light, which I'm a big
took
fan
it to
of.
the Pride Parade.
See, Jeremy?
Jeremy, this is why we can't have nice things.
This is why you sit in that room.
Hey, Bud Light and Pride. There you go.
I'm going to have to start giving AJ a little squirter bottle, and we're going to have to squirt you like a cat that gets on the counter.
That's the best part, too. Half these people have come
part-
to this country have been dropped off in the smaller areas and not the big cities.
Well,
So
and-
I've
What
had
do you think
I've
they
had
drink over there?
all right, calm down, one at a time.
ahead.
No. The only and we'll finish on this. The thing that I've fallen in love with is the videos of individuals that have come from overseas, that come to the United States, and they make us kind of realize the things that we take for granted every day in this country
Yes.
are amazing.
Or that we realize is awesome, but
Right.
Well,
So
what I like is that they were expecting it to be dangerous and that people weren't hospitable.
Everything
and
they've seen
everybody's
on
been
TV.
hospitable, and we have ranch.
ranch
And-
school buses are real.
and air conditioning.
Air conditioning. And our
Yeah.
food's amazing. Like, oh, that's the best.
They show. Have you guys been watching these? AJ, have you watched any of these videos? Jeremy,
They're calling it the FIFA 15.
Yes.
the FIFA 15.
Coming
Yeah.
over here, out eating all this food and gaining
Oh,
weight.
that's hilarious. Now they know why we're all so fat over here, because the
They're
food's
like,
amazing.
oh my God, we
The
just
only-
ate biscuits and gravy for the first
Yeah.
time.
The only cool thing about the World Cup at the B-Dubs is you get the meal and you can get the special flight of sauces. And you can only get the sauces if you get that meal, or you got to pay extra to get the 6 different types of sauces. And it's the colors of the World Cup flag.
Oh,
Well, that's kind of cool.
So I thought
yeah.
that's about the only thing cool I know about.
Chicken sauce.
Yeah.
Well, what I've seen from all of the videos is that all of these people from other countries are like, oh my God, what is this? What is this
I'll
sauce?
tell you what,
and it's
some of the
ranch.
best videos
It's ranch, and
are
they're
the-
like, we're taking ranch home
I'm
with us.
not gonna lie, I have watched some of the World Cup because I just finished the 3rd season of Ted Lasso, and now I know what a pitch is and everything. So like it kind of
What's offsides mean? What's offsides mean, Jeremy?
When the
not that
ball
good
is ahead of something, I don't know.
Yes, the defenders.
The defenders are ahead of
Some of the best
Yeah.
ones are when the like the Mexican fans and the people from Japan got together. Probably don't understand a word each other's saying, but they're having a great time.
Oh,
drinking
amazing.
tequila,
Does anybody-
throwing it back and forth. Like,
How does the World Cup work though? Is
Watching
it
the
like
Japanese
you're
eating
winning
a
to
taco
get
is
to
amazing.
An end game, right?
yeah,
It's
So
pool
when does-
play.
48.
So when's the end game? Like where is it taking place at?
The final game is in New Jersey.
Is it really?
Because they
Or
had
no,
stuff in
MetLife.
Tennessee,
Yeah,
when
which
is it?
New,
Yeah,
yeah, New
Boston,
Jersey,
Tennessee, and Philadelphia.
When?
Kansas City. Well, it's in Canada and Mexico also.
It's the
Okay.
FIFA Cup, right? That's what we're.
FIFA, yeah.
And then it's one game. They'll get to it down to one game in what? In like 2 weeks?
No, it's here
No,
until
it's
July,
like till July
19th.
19th,
Oh, wow.
I think.
Okay.
Because the one big thing they're saying is that Team USA might play Team England on July 4th in Philly.
Beat them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Do you know how? Oh, my God. I would love to see
Right?
how expensive those tickets would be.
Right. But it's, everything has to work out. 'cause
On the
it's all-
250th
pool play.
anniversary.
Right.
They talked about some of the things that these individuals were blown away by. One of the videos I've seen where people walk into Buc-ee's
Oh, yeah.
and they're like, "This is a gas station." And then I was Jeremy and I were talking about this one earlier. I think it was there was a guy that walked into one of the big Bass Pro Shops.
Oh, yeah.
And they showed the real life fish tank, with the
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like, holy and then they walk him down the arms row where all the different guys, like, I could come in here. He goes, I can buy a frying pan, and he turns around and an assault rifle.
Well, no, I saw one where they went into like a Walmart
Yeah.
where you could actually, he's like, I can get eggs, milk, bread, and then a
Air rifle.
Shotgun.
shotgun.
Yeah, it was in Kentucky. There
Yeah.
was it's just it's one of those things that these individuals talk about the stuff that we enjoy, that we take for granted. There was a Japanese guy that told a story about they went into a Mexican restaurant.
I sent you that story.
About the salsa?
Yeah. He goes, I have not done anything to earn this.
He's like that.
I shall honor your chips and salsa. And they brought another one. Again?
I have not done anything to earn this.
There's another guy, Kimmy sent me one where the guy that is trying American foods.
Yes.
And it was the guy that went into Cracker Barrel and had biscuits and gravy.
And just set it down. Was like, he actually lives here now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can't go back.
Everybody.
I was actually joking. I was like, well,
I've seen a
can
couple
you
videos
imagine
of
if he
guys-
had had my
of
biscuits
people
and
back
gravy?
in England, and they're like, "Yeah, I got to go back."
If he would have tried the Cracker Barrel pancakes, man, he might have.
All right, we're going to end it on this right here. I'm going to give you all one opportunity. Mike Coddington says, watch the Kentucky shit. I definitely want to watch it now. And this is for individuals that are watching us live. This is our question of the week. I just came up with this idea. We should do this every week. If you were in charge of a group of 10 Europeans, and you can do anything you want with these 10 Europeans, not dirty shit.
Yeah, fun
Right?
shit.
But you're going to take them and show them the most American thing over the next 4 weeks. I mean, I'm not going to lie. The UFC fight was pretty American.
Well, I'm going to bring this up real quick. There's that Freddie guy on TikTok. Or
Yeah.
not TikTok, but you know where he actually went the other day?
Where'd he go?
Garlic Parm, Magic City. Somebody took him to Magic City.
Did he really?
Somebody took him to
Didn't
Magic City.
Ella Langley take
send
him to
a
one of
concert.
her concerts?
JJ
Yeah.
Watt set him up with tickets in Houston, and he walks in his room, and there's just jerseys and shirts all autographed from JJ Watt.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So my question to you, you're taking a group of 10 Europeans, and you want to give them a unique American experience. What are you taking them to do? And I've come up with mine.
Grand Canyon.
Mine's easy.
What's that?
Fireworks show.
Fireworks show?
Grand
Big
Canyon.
one.
Texas barbecue.
They love Texas barbecue.
Yeah, love it.
You know what I want?
Buc-ee's.
Vegas.
I thought about it.
Strip club.
I want to take them to the World 100.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, my gosh.
baby.
I want to take them up to
Oh,
Eldora
yeah.
for a weekend.
Bless their hearts.
Or Indy 500.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
the Indy 500 would be good. Like
And you
that.
gotta and you sleep in the Coke lot.
Yes. Sleep in a Coke lot. And you have tickets for the snake
Coca-Cola
pit.
lot.
And you go to the Brass
Oh.
Flamingo.
Yes, the whole thing.
Bourbon Trail,
Bourbon
yes.
Trail would be cool. And in all
Bourbon Trail
seriousness,
would be cool.
Coddington's mentioned some cool shit. Bourbon Trail would be pretty neat.
Fantastic. I want to do it.
It's wild. We've gone down and stayed with Coddington, and he's taken us to a few of those places. Shout out Mike Coddington. That would be a really cool one too.
I think taking them to the beach or something, though, too.
Well, they have beaches all over the world.
I know,
I'm
but
trying to think of things that are uniquely American.
Shopping.
Well,
A lot of them come
Bucky,
over
yeah.
here to shop.
I will tell you this. We'll end it on this. You know, we started off so well with the Pride Parade stuff that when I worked at Belden here locally, I worked with a lot of individuals that came from all over the world.
yeah.
And was fortunate enough to travel all over the world too. But one of the coolest things was, and I've always been intrigued by what people think of the U.S. that are outside of the United States. And so I would ask these individuals, I would say, what do you want to do? Like, or excuse me,
What do you wanna see?
What do you think of? I got sidetracked by Jeremy. That's my fault.
Did you see the comment?
No, I'm trying to. The Richmond bike path.
Oh, my God.
That's funny.
God, Annie.
That's funny.
So don't be mad at me when I'm reading the comments.
Yeah. But anyway, I would ask these people, I'm like, what do you guys really think of Americans? And this was almost always the answer I got was, as a group, we don't like you guys a whole lot. We think you're very boisterous and proud and all that kind of stuff. But he said, one-on-one, when you meet someone from the U.S., he goes, it's some of the nicest people you'll ever
Right.
deal
That's
with.
what everybody has said.
You know, one-on-one, it's one of the nicest. And there was one guy that I had spoke to, I think he was from Germany, but he made a comment where he was here in the States for a while working on a project, and he goes, it was during your guys's, it was either Memorial Day or the 4th of July. And he goes, I got taken to a parade, not a pride parade or, like a regular parade. And he goes, the very first thing that was in the parade was your guys' color. It was the different flags from the different. And he goes, and to watch Americans stand up that were at the parade that were sitting down and everyone paid respect. He goes, that was one of the most impressive and amazing things I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes, that's what Americans mean to me when I think of that. And that was the other cool part. I got to spend some time. I was in Amsterdam, and I was meeting with some guys that were from England. And I asked him the same thing. I asked this group, and he goes, I can tell you this. He goes, I was in our military, and he goes, I was deployed overseas, and he was deployed with Marines.
Yeah. Oh.
And he goes, I'm going to tell you right now, he goes, we think we're pretty badass in the military. He goes, nothing touches the U.S. military.
No.
And so that's the thing. You know, I sit back and as much fun as we're having on this podcast, you know, Jeremy and I, we were chatting earlier this week about the UFC fight and everything that took place there in Washington, D.C. And I think sometimes media obviously feeds into it so that people will watch programs and and that sort of thing. And so I think we have a tendency to think that we're more divided in this country than we really are. And I think when you see these videos of individuals that are coming in and basically saying, all these people are so nice.
It's a breath of fresh air.
It is.
Everybody's very
dicks.
hospitable.
Oh, that's it. And
And I was like, and that was in Boston?
The cops were having fun. The cops were playing.
Yes.
Do you guys remember Uncle Roger from England that used to come over
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
He always calls us a effing mumpet.
Yeah. He was always pushing that you shouldn't use spray deodorant because of the aluminum.
Yeah.
Aluminium is
Aluminium.
Aluminium, mate. That's what he'd say.
So there you go. I think we're pretty freaking lucky to live in the country that we were just happened to be born in, and regardless of how you feel about certain people's opinions on certain things, other than some of the rude jokes that came out of there tonight. Whoa.
Easy, guys.
Easy.
Let's put a cap on that.
Check yourselves.
You guys are crazy.
I will say though, anyway. Anyway, I love this podcast. This is episode 201. We're moving into a new era. I love the history. I love bringing that kind of stuff back, and I think if you get a chance, if you're taking a shit and you're going to be playing Candy Crush anyways, do yourself a favor.
Monopoly Go. What are you talking
whatever.
about?
Do you play Monopoly Go?
I do.
Do you really? No, I
do.
don't. Do yourself a favor and look up some of these videos. Yeah. And you're going to see people that are just blown away by how hospitable. And, our hospitals are pretty good, too. Yeah. Apparently they're not. We die a lot. But episode 250 at the White House. I would love it.
60 million.
60 million.
Oh, my gosh. So how many?
That's what they paid to have
between now and July 4th? Oh. We got jobs.
What are you talking about?
To try to get episode 250 by 4th of July.
Who said that?
He said episode 250 at the White House.
It didn't say 4th of July.
It didn't say 4th of July.
Oh, I thought maybe like episode 250 on the 250th anniversary. Sorry.
I see. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right.
We got one of your guys' houses that's white.
It's true. I have a White House.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
250 in the backyard, have fire
and
everything.
Thanks again to everybody that tuned in tonight. I give those guys a hard time in the studio, but thank you guys as well. Thanks, Kevin Shook, for helping us put this stuff together.
Yes,
thanks to our buddy Jeremy Screddy, who brought in these amazing fireworks. And if you're looking to buy some of these things to celebrate the holiday with cheap Chinese fireworks, I love it. Go ahead and reach out to Jeremy, IndianaFireworksShows.com, and he'll put you a package together depending upon your value. He can make it all work for you.
Yeah, he can.
Thanks to the Moose. We will be live there this Saturday. We'll probably start around 7 o'clock, but officially don't start till 8. We'll be there probably till around 11:30 or so. $2 Busch Light cans this week. $3 Fireball shots. And if the weather holds off and you make it out to the Wayne County Derby, which I sincerely kind of hate that I'm missing, but go have some Derby, eat an elephant ear, come drink some beer with us, and call it a night.
I like it.
That's a good day in Richmond, Indiana.
Day right there, buddy.
Check out our Facebook page. Give us a follow. Share the show. That would go a long way with us. Check out our revamped webpage, after2beers.com. There's a link there to Patreon if you'd like to support the show. Thank you all so very, very much. We say it at the end of every show, and it still rings true, arguably the most important things that we'll ever say on this show, and it's simply this. World can be a tough place. Lots of things going on, and you know what? We're a lot closer than we realize, and we're a lot more connected than I think people have a tendency to really think about. So just love each other, take care of each other, be kind to each other. If you see someone you think they're struggling, maybe they just don't seem like themselves, reach out to them. Just tell them you love them. Tell them you care about them. Tell them you'll lead a gay parade down the middle of Vass Avenue because that's how much you love,
Love your people.
Love your people. Love everybody. All right. Thanks again. Puddin', Scaretti, AJ, Shook. We'll talk to them all next time.
After 2 beers.
Oh, my God.
And Gibbler.